Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Hence my green. That's about as green as I get. Oh, cool. Those are cool emotes. Those are gyroids. Where'd you get those, Cher? Oh, and thank you for the gift. Where did you get that? Was that something you had to make? Because it wasn't in my Nook shop. Hi, Kimmy Bear. Oh, Invested Crybaby. Oh, okay. Cool. What, was she handing them out, or did you have to win them? Hey, Mel, how we doing? I think I saw you on Kate's stream on lunch earlier. And are we home for the evening? And what's everybody having for dinner? Oh, you got gifted a subscription. Cool. Yeah, I watch your channel all the time. She was the one who helped me get to affiliate level. So I always go back and, I'll say hi and she remembers me. Ooh, pulled pork and taters. Just put the burgers in. What are you having on the burgers? Pickles, mayo, ketchup, lettuce, tomato. I had a very traditional Irish dinner this evening, one with which I am not too happy. If you're familiar with a particular fast food chain, and I am not really one for fast foods, but given my injury, and it's been a really throbbing pain today, and everybody's crazy hectic schedule here at home, it turned out to be a $5 value meal from Taco Hell. No, it was not corned beef and cabbage. It was a beef burrito, hard shell taco, and what was supposed to be, and here's what I wanted, was the nacho chips and nacho cheese. Weird, I have cheese, ketchup, vinegar, and salt and put them in wraps. That's not bad. I expected to get in the $5 classic combo box. It said on the website, and it said in line while I was waiting at the drive-thru, one of the worst inventions in mankind, is that you got the burrito, the taco, you could get hard or soft shell, and it was supposed to be nacho cheese and chips. This is the third time we have gone there, and I get cinnamon twists. It's like eating stale fiberglass with cinnamon. I mean, they're okay, don't get me wrong, but I wanted my chips and nacho cheese. Because I look at those big jars in the store of nacho cheese, because I'll take that and mix that with the salsa and then dip my chips. But I'm trying to lose weight. Yeah, I know, the audacity. So, you know what? I looked at the receipt and it had a survey website. Tell Taco Bell or whatever it was, telltacobell.com. Oh boy, did I tell Taco Bell. Yeah, the cinnamon crisps are like eating air, with shards of glass. I'm back. Have been eyeing on a new Sumpt X85J 43-inch TV. Well, my awesomeness was brought down a level on this particular St. Patty's Day. As I was telling them, I was having this wonderful St. Patty's Day meal from McTaco Bell. It was the McBurrito and McTaco, and it was supposed to be the chips and cheese, and they gave me cinnamon twists. So, bleh. I'm looking at a Sony 4K TV. Oh, well, actually, because the X85J, that has a car terminology, so I was expecting that. Yeah, and speaking of car terminology, where's Kinkle? She's supposed to be tuning in. I made one of the categories specifically for her. She even replied YES with emotes in the post. Now, Mr. Clouds, are you on lunch break or are you home? Since you get first in, you get choice of the category. Oh, she said at work. Okay. And you're at work. Well, here is our trivia categories. The categories are Top Gear Trio. We're talking about Hamster, Slow, and Jezza. Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So it's kind of a TV themed bit of trivia tonight. So all sorts of good stuff. Let's see. Me cheese. Who? Nothing popped up on my screen. Did someone play VIP? Oh, there it is. Cher played VIP. Nothing popped up on the screen. It should have popped up as I'm showing you with my mouse. It's at the top of the list. Clouds, there is a timeout. There
Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole.
There's Mel. It did pop up on the right side. Okay, then I missed. It was small. Okay. Yeah, I did a couple other things that the system said no, you can't do it unless you're online. So
Stretch!
Why the hell is it doing it in 3 different spots? Oh dear, we're gonna have to figure that one out. The sounds are louder today. Oh, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out why is it showing up 3 different places. I'm just gonna have to go online as a test. Oh, and that reward has a 20-minute cooldown. So you really know you need to stretch, yeah. But it should have appeared just in like one spot, like right down in here. So I don't want to spoil the other ones. I know no one's gonna redeem this one. Nerds. Let's see. How is this one gonna come up?
Anybody home? Big bad vampire out here.
Where is that? Did that not get a... Hang on, I have to look. I thought I did something in... Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just... Yeah, no, that was supposed to appear. Hang on a moment. The kiss. Edit. The command. The kiss. Huh. Why ain't that one working? Well, maybe... Claim the max amount available. They'll restock for your next stream. Oh, phooey. Okay. What emotes you plan on wanting? Just want a channel for Twitch now just to get emotes to use. Okay, well, Mr. Clouds, you were first into chat. That means you get first pick at the categories. And again, those categories are the Top Gear Trio, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Big Bang Theory. I've never watched, hey, Kate is in the house. Never watched Buffy in my whole life. I used to, and then work got in the way, and I don't think I've ever seen the end of several shows. It just doesn't, I don't get that chance. Okay, so Big Bang Theory is our first category out, and, just a reminder, everyone, for those of you new to the trivia night, first one in gets to pick the category. And you know what? I hate to do this. I got to put everyone on a quick hold. And I will be right back. Something to do with Mom. I'll be right back. Okay, well, love seeing all the emotes flying around the screen. Yet I don't see any of mine. Okay, so first one into chat for trivia gets to pick, so that was Mr. Clouds. He picked Big Bang Theory. I'm going to ask the question, and then I play this sound. Once you hear that sound start playing, you can type in your answers. I ask that you wait for the sound to start playing just because of the delay around the world as people get the question at different times. So our first question coming out of Big Bang Theory is, what does Sheldon's mom call him? What does Sheldon's mom call him? You get 3 attempts at every question. And Mel got it right out of the chute. Shelly. Sheldon's mom calls him Shelly. Okay, Mel, you get control of the board. You want to stick with Big Bang Theory or go to one of the other categories? Sorry, Mr. Clouds. Gonna stay on Big Bang Theory. Okay. What meaningful gift does Penny give to Sheldon for Christmas one year? What meaningful gift does Penny give Sheldon for Christmas one year? No, not an Xbox. Kimmy, I need something a little more specific. Kirkman's got it. Napkin with, well, Leonard Nimoy's DMA. Used napkin with lemon signage. I'm going to let this one go to court. Welcome into the game. And tonight's categories, if you did not hear them or see them right there. I am so terrible with cameras. Top Gear Trio, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Court, where would you like to go on the board? Buffy. What overseas college does Willow get accepted to? What overseas college does Willow get accepted to? I'm at Bandcamp. Mel got it. Oxford. Mel beat you there, Court. Okay, control goes back over to Mel. Where would you like to go? Big Bang Theory. Tonight's trivia brought to you by Life, Universe, and Everything, where the answer is 42, except in tonight's game, unless the actual answer does turn out to be 42. What state is Penny from? What state is Penny from? Nebraska. Okay, Mel, where would you like to go? You want to stick with Big Bang Theory or one of the other categories? Again, spelling does not matter as long as the host, me, understands what you are trying to say. Staying on Big Bang Theory. What instrument does Leonard play? What instrument does Leonard play? Everybody get nice and cozy in chat? No, not the clarinet. Welcome into the house, Kinkle. No, not the trumpet, not keyboard either. Everyone gets 3 attempts. And Mel just got it. Mel got it. The cello. Mel got it. Cello. He plays the cello. All right. Mel, where do you want to go? Naming random instruments. That's all right. That happens all the time, Kate. Kinkle, I could have swore you were going to be first one into chat tonight, given the category of Top Gear, but that's okay. Vampire Diaries. What year did Catherine turn Stefan and Damon Salvatore? Evil boyfriend. What year did Catherine turn Stefan and Damon Salvatore? You're in the right century, Cher, but not the right year. No, you actually went the wrong way. My thumb is now getting itchy. Oh, Kinkle, you are closer. 8 got it. 1864. Then 100 years later, Chevrolet created the 1964 Impala, the best year for the Impala. Okay, Kate, you get control of the board. We got Top Gear, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Where would you like to go? And I believe I have music playing in the background. So if it's too loud or too soft, just let me know. Of course, I don't really see anything playing. Oh, maybe I turned it off. Can't hear anything. I may have removed the music by mistake. Oops. Yeah, I think I took it out. I'll have to put it back in later. Okay, the Vampire Diaries. Who says this quote? I've been in love. It's painful, pointless, and overrated. Don't hear it at all. Oh, dagnabbit. Yeah, I think I took the music out by mistake. Kate got it. Damon. Damon Salvatore. Damon told Vicky Donovan this when they were dancing in episode 6 of season 1. This particular website gives me little trivia tidbits. Okay, Kate, you maintain control of the board. Where would you like to go? Okay, Kimmy. You're going to try Top Gear. Okay. And Keiko's like, oh boy, I'm ready for this. At the end of season 21, there have been how many Stigs since the beginning of the series? At the end of season 21, there have been how many Stigs since the beginning of the series? Not 9, not 2, not 5. Oh, Kate got it. 3. The first Stig was in season 1 and 2 and then got killed off by driving off an aircraft carrier. And only one black glove was found. That's when it was a black Stig. After that, he became a white Stig. And that was that. Second Stig got fired because his identity became known. And there we have it. Kate, control of the board. Where would you like to go? Top Gear again. Okay. In the 100-pound car challenge, Clarkson won due to his car costing how much? Oh, Top Gear is big here. In the 100-pound car challenge, Clarkson's car cost him how much? No, not $5. Hey, got it again. 1 pound. Each presenter was given 100 pounds to purchase a road legal as taxed and MOT passed. MOT means Ministry of Transportation, for those of you on this side of the pond. The vehicle, which was then driven from London and Manchester and back for less than it takes for a train journey. He bought a Volvo, and when the scores were broken down, Clarkson was chosen as the winner as he bought that Volvo for just 1 pound. Yeah, I watch Grand Tour, and well, that was part of the challenge, Kinkle. Because if you remember, there was a big whiteboard of all the different challenges, and that's how he ended up winning. So yeah. And I tried watching the presenters who replaced them, and I just couldn't. I tried. Okay, so Kate, where do you want to go? What category on the board? Back to the Vampire Diary. Who is Lexi to Stefan? Who is Lexi to Stefan? Best friend. Kate got it. We first meet Lexi, the 350-year-old vampire, in the first season, 162 Candles. And we find out she is one of Stefan's eldest friends. Okay, Kate is knocking this out of the park tonight. And Kate has control of the board. Why are they showing up all... Oh, you know what? That has got something to do with the trigger fire thing. Welcome into the house, VIP MK. How we doing tonight, MK? Welcome into the chat. Staying with the Vampire Diary. Who did Elena Gilbert first meet? Wow, Kinkle got that right out of the park. Damon. Okay, Kinkle, you get control of the board. Where would you like to go? Going over to Top Gear. Okay, it's another Stig-related question here, folks. The Stig only knows 2 facts about what animal? The Stig only knows 2 facts about what animal? MK, hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for coming in. Not a bobcat. If you mean cheetah, no. Oh, just living the dream, you know. I got a major boo-boo. It's still healing. I'm on like my 4th Band-Aid. No, not a Jaguar. Ducks. Kate got it. He knows 2 facts about ducks, and they are both wrong. Okay, control goes back over to Kate. Where would you like to go to on the board? Back to the Vampire Diaries. Who started Elena's doppelganger line? No, not Catherine. Who started Elena's doppelganger line? Not Tatya, no. Amara. Kate got it. Amara was the very first doppelganger that Elena came from. Okay, Kate. Yeah, there's so many of them. But who started it? It was Amara. What category would you like to go to? Vampire Diaries again. Who was the witch who cast the spell sealing the vampires in the tomb underneath the church? Or in the tomb under the church. Who was the witch who cast the spell sealing the vampires in the tomb under the church? No, not Bonnie. Cher got it. Emily Bennett. We found this out from Damon when he told Stefan he was going to bring Catherine back. Lunch break is over. Well, Mr. Clouds, thank you very much for coming in. Hope you had a good lunch, and we will see you next time we see you. Vampire Diaries again. Who died in the ritual for the sun and moon curse to be lifted to make Klaus a hybrid? I am looking for 2 people who died in the ritual for the sun and moon curse. I'm looking for 2 people. Jenna is one of them. Not John. It is not John. No, not Elena. Jules. Okay, Kate. Kate got it. Jenna and then Jules. Klaus used Jenna and Jules as the vampire and werewolf in the ritual. Jenna. Well, I'm looking at the multiple Jenna replies as one just in case there was a delay. So Cher, I'm taking that into account in Kate's answers. Unless someone tells me there's an anti-Jenna and there's another Jenna, but I'm accounting that with as one real answer. So Kate has control of the board. Back to Top Gear. I'm on my 4th Band-Aid and it's still throbbing. But it's feeling better. And I also had to put the Band-Aid another different way and wrap tape around it to keep it on. I don't know what it is with these bandage people, but the sticky stuff ain't sticking no more. Okay, you know what? We've had enough Stig questions. Who was the first star? And I believe he was also a football player. And that's soccer to you American people who don't understand what real football is. Go Manchester United. Who was the first star to drive the reasonably priced car of season 2, where James May was introduced as one of the new presenters? Who was the first star to drive the reasonably priced car of season 2? No, not Beckham. Not David Beckham. I'm trying to think, did he ever appear with the original trio? This first star also appeared in a movie. Oh, the first footballer. No, not in that sense, Kate. Repeat the question, please. Who was the first star to drive the reasonably priced car of season 2? Yes, and Kate got it. Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones. He also appeared in Gone in 60 Seconds. And he was thought to be from Long Beach, but he wasn't. Okay, Kate, where would you like to go? Yeah. I'll do Buffy and give somebody else a chance. Okay. Who kills Kendra? A pretty easy question. Who kills Kendra in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Not Faith, not Angel, not Spike. No. Not the ginger-haired one from Oh, thank you very much, MK. I gotta figure out what that little PogChamp thing is. Stream elements. Can I remove that from the message? I can. Okay, good. I want to. I don't know what it is. I can't really make it a PogChamp. I mean, it looks like this big on my screen, but just edit the sub message online. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I have a dance club martini type thing going, and snakes really don't fit into that. So back to our question. Who kills Kendra? And for those of you new into the trivia, if you want to take a pass on the question, you can just say pass. And then at one point, oh, well, Court just got it. Drew, as in Drusilla. Okay, Court, you got control of the board. Where would you like to go? Buffy. Have a good night, Kimmy. Like what? 2 in the morning? Empire Slayer. Okay. Who did Spike kill? Oh, hang on. One eye is seeing one box and another eye is seeing a different box. Who does Buffy first tell about her relationship with Spike? Who does Buffy first tell about her relationship with Spike? Oh, it's only 11? Okay. Now, I only have the first name here to rely on. As far as I know, not Angel, not Anya, not Willow. Who does Buffy first tell about her relationship with Spike? Court got it. Tara. And welcome into the house, Batman's housewife. How are you doing tonight? So far, so good. We've been bouncing back and forth between all 4 categories, and we are staying on Buffy the Vampire Slayer for our next question. What season does Riley return to Sunnydale? What season does Riley return to Sunnydale? Got that one right out of the chute. Season 6. Okay, you want to stick with this category or go to another one? Don't like Riley. Meh. Be right back. Supper is ready. Okay. Court, where would you like to go on the board? Stay with Buffy. Who is killed by a pack of hyenas in season 1? Never seen Buffy. Who is killed by a pack of hyenas in season 1? Work out that one. The Principal. Principal Flutie. Okay, did you want to stick with Buffy or go to Top Gear, Big Bang Theory, or Vampire Diaries? Sticking with Buffy. Okay. Who asks Xander to prom? Who asks Xander to prom? Why is it appearing over there? Damn it. And yes. Court, you got it. Anya. Supposed to appear there. Okay, I got some work to do in Trigger Fire, it looks. Okay, Court, where would you like to go? Are we sticking with Buffy? Boop 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 boop. How many hearts do the gentlemen need? How many hearts do the gentlemen need? Not 3. Oop. Court got that. 7. They need 7. Okay. Okay, Court. Let me guess. Are we sticking with Buffy? Stay. Who does Buffy meet in the desert? I don't have any gummies tonight, Cher. No. Yes, Court, First Slayer and the man who created her. Hey, welcome into the house, Rock. Hiya, Court. Okay, what category? And Rock, I think this is your first attempt here at my trivia. And tonight's trivia is Top Gear Trio, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the way the game is played, I'll ask the question, I play this sound, and then you start typing your answer. That gives everyone around the world with delays a chance at possibly getting their answer in. And you get 3 attempts at a question. Okay, well, let's see. Our category for the moment is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and the question is, who destroys Anya's pendant? Who destroys Anya's pendant? Not Spike, not Cordelia. Not Giles. Not Anya. Whoa, what? Kate, I don't know why, I thought I've turned all these damn things off. And it, and I thought I turned everything down to like 1 second as a timeout. Hang on. Okay. Kate, not sure what you said, but apparently Stream Elements didn't like it. Oh. I thought I turned that one off. I keep going back into that thing and okay. I'm looking for a name. Well, we have a saying here in my little chat. And yes, Court, Giles. And again, I'm only working from the answers that I have to look at. So if you had a different name, like the Watcher was also Giles, I wouldn't know that. So I'm looking for, what I got on the board in front of me. So yeah. Court, you said you were going to change categories. What other category would you like to go to? Oh, welcome into the house, fellow streamer, Surfer AJ30. You missed your Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that was last night. AJ. Big Bang Theory. Okay. Here we go. What astronaut nickname is Howard given by his space friends? Check out my video, AJ. I thought I had a pretty good stream. I think this question isn't worded right. Yeah, and Court, you got it. Fruit Loops. Did the fellow astronauts give that to him, or was it the people on the ground? It's been a while since I've seen those episodes. Okay, well, Court still has control of the board. Want to stay on Big Bang Theory? The astronauts did, because his mom said something about the fruit. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a Raj Kuthrapali question. What breed of dog did Raj have? No, not a Chihuahua. That's Hilly. Yorkie. Sorry, Kinkle. Court beat you to it. Yorkie. And Court, you have control of the board still. My boss's girlfriend had a Yorkie, and he was coming down the ladder on the side of his house. The damn thing bit his ankle. He was on crutches for 3 months. Ooh, he was not happy with that little dog. Amy Farrah Fowler. Amy brings home one of her monkeys from a lab in season 4, and he has a terrible habit. What habit does that monkey have? Hey, you gotta wait for me to hit the button. Kate, you did get it. Smoking. But you gotta wait for me to hit this. You were so excited. I know it. Enter. Okay. All right, Kate. Well, you got control of the board. Where would you like to go? Top Gear, Stan, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, or Buffy? That's okay. That's okay. TVD. What was the name of the curse that Klaus broke to become a hybrid? What was the name of the curse that Klaus broke to become a hybrid? They have a specific name for it, Kate. The Sun and Moon Curse. Kinkle got it. The Sun and Moon Curse. Klaus needed Elena and the Moonstone to break the curse. And in honor of St. Patty's Day, I put on my green-tinted lenses. So, Kinkle, you have control of the board. Top Gear, Big Bang, Vampire, or Buffy? Vampire Diaries. Okay. Who was not an original vampire? Who was not an original vampire? Not Steven. Not Damon. Bobby. Who was not a member of the original vampire family? Not Klaus, not Tom, William, or Frank. Good old Bill the Vampire. Oh, Brad, we don't talk to him. He sucks. Not George the Vampire. He retired. He has dentures now. Not Rebecca. Not Phoebe. Not Monica, not Chandler or Joey. That's a different... We actually did Friends trivia. Batman's housewife is passing. Not Freya. Who was not an original member of the vampire family? Did you, Kinkle? You got Mikhail. Damon and Stefan. Yeah, Kinkle, you're out of guesses. Oh, Rock, this name is nowhere near generic. All right, I'm going to throw up the 30-second Jeopardy timer. The original vampire family. This character was not one of them. Tom is actually a character in... Does Alaric ring any bells? Alaric. The members of the family were Mikhail and Esther's firstborn, Elijah, Finn, Niklaus, Cole, Rebecca, and Henrik. Alaric. That's what the question says. It was submitted by question by author Donna Siggy. So but did they turn him into a vampire? So he wasn't an original vampire. He was human up until I watched. I forgot who has control of the board. Yeah, that was an interesting question. Scrolling back through Kinkle, do you still have control of the board? Or is it Batman's housewife? Mel, you're saying Batman's housewife has control of the board? Okay. Well, Mrs. Wife, what category would you like to go to? I didn't answer the question. Well, no, but who had control of the board last? And I thought it was Kinkle. Okay, that was Kinkle. Yeah. Big Bang Theory. Okay. Back over to Big Bang. What was the name of the science show host played by Bob Newhart that Sheldon and Leonard love so much? What is the name of the science show host played by Bob Newhart? Court got it. Professor Neutron. Hey, welcome into the chat, older guys. No, it wasn't Dr. Proton. It was Professor Neutron. Big Bang Theory. Okay. Stuart runs a comic book store. What is the name of that store? Oh, everybody's experiences across the board. The Comic Center of Pasadena. You got it, Court. All right. What category would you like to go to? Buffy. Whose vampire gang conspires against her in season 5? Have fun in your meeting, Kinkle. Thanks for the lurk. Whose vampire gang conspires against her in season 5? Not Spike. Harmony. Literally naming characters I've seen in chat. That's what I would do. Harmony, yes. Okay, Court, you maintain control of the board. The blonde girl. Court, where would you like to go on the board? Yeah, isn't Buffy blonde? Harmony is blonde too. Okay, well, Buffy again. What does Buffy forget when making lemonade for parent-teacher night? Court got it. The sugar. She forgot the sugar. That's got to be some really tart lemonade. Just add vodka and ice. You won't really miss the sugar. Okay, Court. Where would you like to go? Yep, put the vodka. Life hands you lemons. You find somebody with vodka. Okay, I might not be pronouncing this right, so give the host a little bit of leeway here. But who does D'Hoffryn kill? Who does D'Hoffryn kill? No, not Giles. Not Willow. Again, they only gave me a one word response. Ooh, the Empire is fighting amongst itself. And yes, Helfrek. So Court got that one. So Court and all of Australia, where would you like to go on the board? Hey, welcome into the house, Dana. How we doing? But go back to Big Bang Theory. Okay. And Dana, I'm not sure if you've been to trivia before, but we got 4 categories: Top Gear, Big Bang, Vampire Diaries, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the basic rules are I ask the question and then play this sound. And then once you hear that sound playing, you start to type your answer and throw it out there. That way, for those who have a little bit of a delay, they get a chance. And you get up to 3 chances to try to gain control of the board. So over to Big Bang Theory. How many Emmys did the show win? No, not 4. Not 5. Batman got it. 10. They won 10 Emmys. 666. Oh, come on. Yeah, they got 10 Emmys. Wait till you hear how many times they were nominated. But that's a different question. Okay, Batman's housewife, you get control of the board. The Vampire Diaries. In the pilot episode, when we first meet Damon Salvatore, he gets hit by a car in order to lure the people inside out for him to feed on. Afterwards, the pictures of those he feeds on are shown on TV. How old were those people? So I'm looking for 2 ages, and I'm going to give you a hint. They are in their 20s, and please respond with 2 sets of numbers. Close, Kate. Court. You're close again. Nope. Haven't seen the right numbers yet. You guys are close. All right, I'm going to reset the counters here in my head. One of them is 22. How old was the other one? So now I'm looking for one number. No. 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 Let's see. Fort has one more chance. Dana has one more chance. Batman's housewife, you have one more chance. Nope, not 20. Okay, so Rock, you're out. $24. Court got it. 22 and 24. Talk about some well-aged blood. Okay, Court, where would you like to go on the board? I don't know. Buffy. What vampire host Slayerfest 98? Okay, Batman's housewife, thank you for dropping in tonight. And if you can, swing on back. Does Spike go by another name? No, then it might not be Spike. From what I'm seeing, I guess it's not Spike. What vampire host Slayerfest 98? All right, I'm going to throw up the 30-second timer here. Nabbit. Mr. Trick. You got it, Court. Mr. Trick. Okay, where would you like to go to on the board? It took me way too long to remember. Well, you remembered it. Big Bang Theory. All right. The show won 10 Emmys. How many times was it nominated? I will give you a hint. It was more than 40, but less than 70. Eight right now is the closest. Older guys got it 55 times. They were nominated 55 times. Holy mackerel. Well, it was a good guess there, older guys. You get control of the board. We got Top Gear Trio, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Big Bang Theory, so I'll stay with that. Okay. Which two characters on the show, The Big Bang Theory, that do not have PhDs? Court got it. Howard and Penny. Howard and Penny. Court, you got control of the board. Where would you like to go? Which one's Howard? He's the short little guy. No, you just put him in your pocket and... Yeah, Fruit Loops. It's... the space one, Fruit Loops. Ow! Darn it. Big Bang Theory. When the men enter the physics bowl, they name their team PMS. In The Big Bang Theory, what does PMS stand for? Oh, the answers we're going to see for this one. Perpetual Motion Squad, right out of the gate. Kate got it. What category would you like to go to, Kate? The Vampire Diaries. I've reached the end of that page. Got to go to the next page. Who are the two vampires we meet in the pilot? In the pilot episode, what two vampires do we meet? Stefan and Damon. Okay, Kate, where do you want to go on the board? Vampire Diaries again. What was Elena's first reaction when she found out Stefan was a vampire? What was Elena's first reaction when she found out Stefan was a vampire? No. Neither one. Shag him. No idea. No, wasn't a Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. The veins around his eyes. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to. Court is actually closer in her response. The answer here on screen is she was horrified and frightened. Now, later, if that turned into them shagging, well, that's something entirely different. But here, she was horrified and frightened. In Lost Girls, Elena found out that Stefan was a vampire. She was very frightened and horrified and tried to run away from him. From the quiz, The Vampire Diaries, question by author JPow219. So whoever JPow219 is, we have to take it up with him. But Court gets control of the board. Court, surprise us. Top Gear. Okay. Now, in what year did Top Gear originally launch? We're not talking when Clarkson brought Top Gear back to the BBC. When did Top Gear originally launch? That's when Clarkson brought it back. You have to think last century. I didn't realize it was that old. Okay, Kate, you got it. 1977. Top Gear was first shown on the BBC Two channel in 1977. The first presenters were Noel Edmonds and William Woolard. Other members of the team included Sue Barker, a well-known tennis player, and Tony Mason, a rally co-driver. Okay, older guys, thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. So, Kate, you got control of the board. Where would you like to go? Back to the Vampire Diary. Shocker. At the beginning of season 1, Elena Gilbert returned to school following her parents' tragic death. During her time away from school, she broke up with her boyfriend. What was his name? Anthony. Matt, yes. Kate, you got it. Where you got excited. Where would you like to go to on the board? Sticking with the Vampire Diaries. Klaus has 5 other siblings: Henrik, Finn, Elijah, Cole, and who else? Klaus has 5 other siblings. Kate got it. Rebecca. No, not 5. That's a whole different series. Actually, I can work that in into trivia. I'll look up to see if there's any good questions on the Umbrella Academy. Maybe work that into next week's show. Okay, Kate, are we sticking with TVD or going to another category? Rock has either fallen asleep or he is bouncing back and forth on his couch going, when are they going to ask Big Bang Theory? Okay. One more TVD, then I have to go to bed. Okay. Tyler is a jock in high school and is an incredibly sporty person. He uses his sportsmanship to try and embarrass somebody at school, but who is the target of his attack? Stefan, yes. When Stefan first arrives in Mystic Falls, he gets acquainted with Elena, who just broke up with Tyler's friend Matt. After noticing the two talking, Tyler throws his football at Stefan, intending to hit him hard. However, Stefan's vampire heightened senses enable him to catch the ball before impact. Okay, Kate, did you want to pick again, or did you want to transfer control of the board to somebody else? I don't know. Big Bang Theory. How did the group try to teach Sheldon how to drive? How did the group try to teach Sheldon to drive? Court chimed in first with a game simulator. Yep. That was a good episode. That was a good episode. Must have typed exactly at the same time. Yeah, because it is showing on my end, Court answered first. So if I'm not sure, I have no control over the chat. The way my chat reads is I'll pick BBT, and then the next comment I have is from Court saying Game Simulator. You two are just so fast on the keyboard. Okay, so Court, over to you. And Kate, thank you very much for coming in tonight. That was definitely fun. Hope you tune in again. In my Discord, hang on. In my Discord, if you'd like to leave other trivia ideas, I try to work them into the trivia from week to week. So I'm always looking for ideas. Big Bang Theory or Court? When Howard and Bernadette's daughter, Haley, won't stop crying, what does Bernadette do? When Howard and Bernadette's daughter won't stop crying, what does Bernadette try to do? Yeah, the last couple of seasons of the show, my life was in a little bit of turmoil with the folks, so I'm like totally blanking on this stuff. All right, well, we'll toss that question out since it seems none of us know anything about it. She tries to crawl into the crib with her. I'm going to replace it with this Bernadette question. How did Bernadette meet Penny? How did Bernadette meet Penny? Need something a little bit more specific, Mel. At the Cheesecake Factory. That's what I was looking for. Okay, Mel, you get control of the board. Where would you like to go? Staying on Big Bang Theory. Which male character has selective mutism? Which character has selective mutism? Cheryl, welcome into the chat. Yeah, I was trying to Mel, I was trying to think of a way to come up with a way to say this. It's hard for him to talk to women he's not related to. With selective mutism, he becomes a mute. Like hitting mute on your remote control for the TV. If you remember in the early seasons, like Penny would torture Raj. Like, hey, Raj, how's it going? You know, he has a mouthful of food and he just shuts right down. Ah, torture. Isn't it fun? Okay, Cheryl, you got control of the board. Top Gear Trio, Big Bang Theory, Vampire Diaries, or Buffy? I want to go over to Buffy. What does Buffy get before the trio turns her invisible? What does Buffy get before the trio turns her invisible? Court got it. A haircut. Okay, Court. Where would you like to go on the board? Sticking with Buffy. Who is Giles' British love interest? Who is Giles' British love interest? Oh. Yes, Cheryl, you got it. Olivia. I hit the wrong button. Okay, Cheryl, where would you like to go to on the board? Staying on Buffy. What is the acronym for Joyce's anti-monster group? What is the acronym for Joyce's anti-monster group? Well, I see this question has everyone just jumping at the keyboard. What is the acronym for Joyce's anti-monster group? Okay, an acronym would be like a whole bunch of letters put together, like FBI, CIA, MI6. That's letters and numbers, but... No, motto is something different. An NSA would be an acronym. If you want to take a pass, just type in pass. I don't know why they have hot links in these answers, because it doesn't jump to the actual answer. Okay, so that's what it is spread out. That's the full name. But what would the acronym be? I was just looking for to have some fun in chat on this one. Okay, well, the acronym would be MOO. You can get the full name, but you can't get the acronym. MOO. MOO is the anti-monster group. You were close with the mom, yes, but it wasn't mom, it was MOO. Like Joey on Friends. Instead of saying it's moot, it's moo. Anyways, okay. So Cheryl, do you want to stick with Buffy, or would you like to try something else? Gonna stay. Okay. Who last speaks to the Buffy bot? Who last speaks to the Buffy bot? Not Warren. No, not Willow. No, not Spike. No, not Buffy. Okay, so Cheryl, you've had your 3 guesses. All right, I'm going to throw the timer up. Who last speaks to the Buffy bot? Dawn. Dawn was the last one to speak to the Buffy bot. Okay, so Cheryl, did you want to stay on Buffy or did you want to try another category? Oh, duh. Staying on Buffy. What does Joyce die from? What does Joyce die from? You got it. Okay, let me guess. You're staying on Buffy? Or would you like to try one of our other wonderful categories? Big Bang Theory. Raj has a sister. What's her name? No, not Claire. Priya. Priya. God, I remember those episodes. I can't remember how her name is pronounced. Priya? I think it's Priya. Okay, Cheryl. Big Bang Theory. We talked about Raj's dog, the little Yorkshire. What's the name of the dog? Cinnamon. You got it. I put cinnamon sugar on my toast. Put cinnamon in my coffee in the ground. Almost wrote spice. Ginger. No. Okay, where would you like to go to? Big Bang again. What is Howard allergic to? What is Howard allergic to? Mel got it. Peanuts. Where would you like to go, Mel? What Mel said. Staying on Big Bang Theory. What song does Penny sing to Sheldon when he's sick? What song does Penny sing to Sheldon when he is sick? Soft Kitty. Okay, Mel, where would you like to go? Are we staying on BBT? BTB? How many times does Sheldon have to knock on a door and say a person's name before he'll go in? Correct. 3. Mel. What category would you like to go to? Staying on Big Bang Theory. Sheldon hosts a YouTube show during the series. What is it called? Fun with Flags. The actual full title is Sheldon Cooper Presents Fun with Flags. What does he rename the show? This is just a side question. What does he rename the show after Amy joins in? He renames it Dr. Sheldon Cooper and Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler present Dr. Sheldon Cooper's Fun with Flags. Okay, Mel, where would you like to go? Okay, Cheryl, well, thank you very much for dropping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Staying on Big Bang Theory. What state is Sheldon originally from? Texas. You got it. Okay, Mel, where would you like to go to on the board? Who else is here? I see some other lurkers out there, but no one's chiming in. Everybody's being real quiet tonight. What is Sheldon's favorite number? No, not 42. That just says it on my shirt.
Anybody home? Big bad vampire out here.
Hey, welcome back, Cher. The question is, what is Sheldon's favorite number? It is not 42. I seem to remember some long, drawn-out explanation, but that's typical Sheldon. Okay, why is it popping up all over the place? $3.14. No, not 3.14. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna hop over to this because I want to see something. I thought I had it programmed in here. I guess not. Now I want pie. Thanks, Cher. Gotta be in the little chat box. Let me turn this guy off and put this guy back on. Hang on a second, folks. Okay, so that one appears there. That's fine. Now, crap. That means I gotta turn that off there. And I'm gonna turn that one off there. But this guy... Hang on a second again, folks. I think that's one of the reasons why he likes that number. Oh, dagnabbit, I'm not in the chat box. Okay, why are you... I'll give it to you that it's odd. How many times do I have this loaded? Oh, maybe that's what my issue is. I'm gonna take you out. You do You see, it won't let me do this. No, actually well, I think I'm just going to give you the answer. It's 73. Okay, now let me try this guy.
Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his K-hole.
Okay. Let me come over here. Okay, that's fine over there. All right. That was weird. Yep, techie stuff. Thank you for staying with me while I figured out that techie stuff, because you know, you play with something new to make it fun during the stream. You want it to work right. Oh, wait a minute. Did they approve that? Oh, when did they approve that? That's my little techie emote. It's a little computer screen just coming at you bigger. And thank you for the hydrate bomb. Oh, they all got approved. Awesome. Yeet. Yeet. And GG. How do you like those? Those are something I actually designed. Oh, but they don't float too well. Oh, well. Cool, so they just got approved. But I don't see them in my chat box. Oh, well, isn't that nice of... Huh. Just see the words when I do it. Okay, so yeah, it's picking the smallest emote because it automatically resizes it when I load the file in. And it's picking the smallest part of the file to display. Over here. But in your chat bar, but when shared does it, I see the emote. But in the chat bar, do you see anything happening? Okay, Mel. Or you could send it in Discord. Are you saying it's coming up Xavier 123 Yeet? Well, I think that's the way all the emotes work, is before you hit the chat button, but then after you hit the chat button, it should show the actual emote. Yeah, so for like cozy and goal, as you pick them, it'll show the word, but then as it pops up, it should show the emote. I mean, because like on Hilly's stream, whenever I pick hers, I'm seeing words. And that might have something to do at your end, how your computer's translating things. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I might go to a static yeet emote. I don't know. I mean, I thought I liked mine when they were small, but now that I see them floating on the screen, what I might do is just take out the GIF part of the box. Hang on, I'm going to throw you guys on a be right back screen. Because I got to go check something. I will be right back. What does yeet mean? That's kind of a slang to throw something at someone or get thrown. Like Sheldon would like to yeet Will Wheaton. Why? Because he's his nemesis. How's that for an explanation? Yes, I are back. Hi, Kimmy. Sorry for the pause. But it also looked like they approved my moving little emotes. But it still doesn't appear in my little thing here for OBS. Oh well. Maybe next stream. They look cool when they were about this big on the screen, but then they got shrunk down to like that, and oh well. So our last category was Big Bang Theory. Are we ready for the next question? Give me some hype in chat. Hype, hype, hype. What do you mean you can't see me? Can you see me now? Kimmy can see me. Hi. Can you see me now? Okay. A little quick refresh. Thank you very much. Okay, Mel, you had control of the board last. Where would you like to go? Big Bang Theory, Top Gear, Vampire, or Buffy? Big Bang. Ooh. Why did Penny move to Los Angeles? Why did Penny move to Los Angeles? Kimmy got it. To become an actor. Okay, Kimmy, you get control of the board. Where would you like to go? Sticking with Big Bang Theory. Do, 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 do. When Sheldon first meets Amy Farrah Fowler, what does she say is off the table? When Sheldon first meets Amy Farrah Fowler, what does she say is off the table? And Mel got it. No sex. Okay, well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Mel, where would you like to go on the board? Staying with Big Bang Theory. Yeah. Yeah, what a way to be introduced to someone. I believe they were hooked up together through a computer dating app that I think Raj and Howard answered all of Sheldon's questions unbeknownst to him. And how many seasons of The Big Bang Theory were there? How many seasons of The Big Bang Theory? Close. No. There were 12 seasons. Okay, did you want to stay on The Big Bang Theory or try a different category? Staying with Big Bang Theory. What was the name of the Big Bang Theory spinoff? The Big Bang Theory had a spinoff. What's its name? Kimmy got it. Young Sheldon. All right. Where on the board would you like to go, Kimmy? Again, if I understood what you meant, I give you the point. Staying with Big Bang Theory. Blake. What year did the show premiere? What year did the Big Bang Theory come out? No, not that early. (2007). Mel, you got it. 2007. Where would you like to go to on the board? Staying with the Big Bang Theory. September 24th. I forgot about this. And now I can see it in my head. What does I can't even get the question out. What does Bernadette's dad say to Howard when he gives her away at the wedding? What does Bernadette's dad say to Howard when he gives her away at the wedding? You know, when the father of the bride walks the bride down the aisle at the church or the ceremony and presents it to the husband to be. So, what does Bernadette's dad say to Howard when he gives her away at the wedding? No, it wasn't. You can't give her back. I'll give you a hint. It was 3 little words. What does Bernadette's dad say to Howard when he gives her away at the wedding? Here you go. Here you go. All right, are we staying on the Big Bang Theory? I forget who has control of the board. Big Bang Theory. Where is Raj from? Where is Raj from? India. Hey Dana, welcome back into the chat. Yes, India. But Mel got control of the board. Where would you like to go? Staying with Big Bang Theory. Where does Leonard get married? We know who he marries, but where does he get married? Court, you got it. Vegas. Las Vegas, a place very near and dear to my heart. Wish I was there. But I'm not. I'm here. 2 time zones away. And it's dark outside. Going over to Buffy. In Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who wants to become a vampire? Quietly ignoring a certain comment. Yes, Ford. You got it, Court. What other category would you like to go to? Or are we sticking with Buffy? Come on, sit up straight, dummy. Staying on Buffy. Where does Xander work after his car breaks down during his cross-country road trip? Where does Xander work when his car breaks down on his cross-country road trip? I can't make out those emotes, Kimmy. You're going to love the answer when you hear it. Anyone want to take a guess? Oh, okay, so Mel doesn't know it. Dana, you still out there? Do you know where Xander works after his car breaks down? Kate is awake again. I thought you were going to bed, Kate. No, not a garage. Probably where the car went, but he didn't work there. The Gap. Court got it. The strip club. Always a fun time. Okay, so Court, let me guess. No, that's what this trivia page says. He worked at a strip club. Staying on Buffy. What does Buffy's dad take her to for her birthday? What does Buffy's dad take her to for her birthday? Kate? See, I would have expected that answer from Rock. Court, I'm going to give it to you. Yes, it was an ice show. Or ice capades. Same thing to me in my head. I can't skate. I can fall down very well. Aha. All right, well, let me guess, Court. Buffy? I love these little buttons. I wish I had money to get the big Stream Deck. Yep. Okay, another Buffy question. Whoa, okay. And it's right up this audience's yeah. What book does Eddie keep as a security blanket? No, Kate, but I think you're in the right area. No, not the Karma Sutra. Hey, Izumi. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Of Human Bondage. Court got it. Of Human Bondage. Zoomy, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. I'm slowly healing my little thumb. Yes, Kate, basically you were right, but it is a different book. Okay, so Court, just throwing it out there, there are other categories if you wanted to test the waters. Got to make lunch, so we'll go over to Top Gear. Okay, haven't had a Top Gear in a while. The Stig thinks, what popular science fiction movie was a documentary? The Stig thinks, what popular science fiction movie was a documentary? In Court, what are you having for lunch? We mentioned food in my chat. We got to say what that food is. Stig thinks, what popular science fiction movie was a documentary? Uh-oh. No, not the Hitchhikers. You were closer with the Hitchhikers. You get 3 tries. You want to take one more stab? So close. No, and Dana got it. Star Wars. Dana, you got it. Star Wars. He thought it was a documentary. The Stig has also watched every episode of The Golden Girls 8 times. Yeah, Trek or Wars or, you know, there are some people out there who like Stargate, but anywho, Dana, you get control of the board. Where would you like to go? Keep it on Top Gear. Ooh, with even a little gear emote. Jamie Oliver, the naked chef, was the star in the reasonably priced car in an episode of Top Gear where the team also persuaded him to create a salad in the back of what? Jamie Oliver, the star in the reasonably priced car, the Top Gear team persuaded him to create what? create a salad in the back of what? You're close, Kate. You are close. If no one else comes up with the answer, I'll give you the points for that. Yep, it was a VW van. And the Stig was driving the van while he was trying to make that salad. Always fun watching him flop back and forth. Okay, Kate, you get control of the board. Where would you like to go? TVD. Then you actually need to sleep. In the New Deal, whose idea was it for Jeremy to be compelled to go and live in Colorado? In the New Deal, whose idea was it for Jeremy? And Kate got it. Elena. Okay, Kate, did you want to stay on the Vampire Diaries, go to another category, or give control to somebody else and you go to sleep? Throw a Big Bang Theory and then head out. Okay. Come on, computer, you can do it. When does Sheldon do his laundry? I just saw an episode recently where that became an issue. But when does Sheldon do his laundry? Not Tuesday, not never, not Sunday. No, not Monday. I'll actually throw out this little bit of Hollywood trivia. Mel got it. Saturday night, 8:15 on a Saturday night to be specific. Okay, Mel, what category would you like to go with? It was one day. Why? Why does he do that? Because he's Sheldon. I don't know if they've ever documented online where someone could look at his room agreements. I would love to see that. I mean, it would be very interesting. Okay, staying with Big Bang Theory. My question go? Oh, what catchphrase does Sheldon often use when he is trying to fool around? What catchphrase does Sheldon often use when he is trying to fool around? Bazinga! Kate got it. You want one more in Big Bang Theory? Pick a category. Okay. Okay, in episode 2, when Jeremy brought back Top Gear and JK appeared. For those of you people who don't know JK, Jaykyy, JK, very good musician. I have most of his albums, I think. He was determined to beat Jeremy's track time. This is a yes or no answer. Did JK beat Jeremy's track time? Well, if it wasn't no, then it had to be yes. So yes, Kimmy, JK did beat Jeremy's track time. Okay, Kimmy, where would you like to go to on the board? Only no Big Bang Theory. Okay. Who was Penny's first on-screen boyfriend in the series? Who was Penny's first on-screen boyfriend in the series? No, not Zach. Wasn't Zach the one that was married? I want to say this goes back to the first season. Yes, he was all muscle. I primarily remember him from... Yeah. I think that's the one. Can't remember his name. Okay. His name was Kurt. And we're coming back into the last 5 minutes of the stream as we're coming up on the bottom of the hour at 9:30. So how about we do one more Big Bang Theory question, and we'll go out with a Big Bang. Boom, boom. Do-do. Some of these questions are from late in the series. That's why I'm scrolling. Nobel Prize. Oh, from an earlier question, it came up why his favorite number is 73. 73 is the 21st prime number, but its mirror 37 is the 12th prime number. Mirror of 21 is the product of multiplying 7 and 3. In binary, 73 is a palindrome, and also 1973 is the year Jim, the character or the actor who plays Sheldon, was born. So yeah, somebody put a lot of work into that little tidbit of trivia. So yeah, it's always interesting when they add in some of the information, instead of just the answer. Give me give us a little bit more information. Oh, okay, Kimmy. Throw his name or her name, their name, its name in chat. Okay, last question of the night, Big Bang Theory. We're going to end on a Howard question. How long was Howard on the space station? How many months? How many months was Howard on the space station? Not 6. Oh, I know One Leg Sam. Is that the name of his channel, just how you typed it, Kimmy? No, not 7. You guys are close. No. And Kimmy doesn't know the answer. Howard was on the space station for 5 months. For 5 months. All right. Well, thank you, everyone who came out for trivia this week. Next week, we'll have 4 new categories. If there are any particular categories you would like to see, there is my Discord. Feel free to drop a message in the general chat as to the category that you would like to see. And with that, let's do a raid. One leg. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody have a good day wherever you are on this wonderful little planet of ours. Let's see if... Oh, the raid has been canceled or created. Okay. Here we go. Good night, Mel. Here we go.
Ow, 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 baby. Oh, Xavier? Gregory? Oh, this is... Oh, I saw your name before. Whoa! Shabby. Welcome, Raiders! Oh, there's Xavier. Hey, guys. All right, here you are, Xavier. I'm gonna shoot you that follow. I know, I saw your name on Twitter. I saw your name on Twitter. I am not a stalker. What's going on? What's going on? Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for the raid again. Hell yes. Thanks for the stream. Xavier, what were you streaming? Oh, yes. Let's go. A lot of familiar faces. Awesome stream. Happy St. Patrick's Days. We were doing trivias. You guys doing trivias? That's cool. Like